Hello, this is Esther Fifelski, Director of the Human Relations Department. Mayor and members of City Council, this year has been an exciting and busy year in the Human Relations Department. Year to date, the department has received 172 total resident concerns, 121 of these being tenant-landlord concerns. City staff provided approximately 195 hours of language assistance. Among other activities, we hosted our fall tenant-landlord training module. We will conduct our second tenant-landlord training this spring. Our goal is to continue to work with community partners to strengthen the content of our training. This fall, we planned our Navigating Difficult Conversations series, Humility, the Quiet Power of an Ancient Value, with Hope College professor Daryl Van Tongeren. We were co-sponsors and planning partners of the Ottawa County Diversity Forum. We are a collaborative partner in the Martin Luther King event, which is growing in partnership. This year, we will be hosting the 24th anniversary of the Social Justice Awards. Lakeshore Disability Network completed ADA assessments at 5 city locations: City Hall, Holland Department of Public Safety, Transportation, and Parks and Recreation. I received the final report in August. I am working with Mark Cornelis to review, prioritize, and make recommendations. Currently, I am working with Dan Browersma to integrate the Racial Equity Toolkit into Home Energy 101. Using this toolkit helps us set goals and measure program outcomes, which is critical to this work to ensure the greatest opportunity and access. Vern Helder, Officer Soto, and Shauna Baum and I worked to update the Teen Court Training Manual this summer. As a result, our teen court at Holland Public and our Youth on Board students will have greater responsibilities to engage in the teen court process. These updates were unanimously approved at our September Teen Court Board meeting. In November, we completed our GARE Learning Communities of Practice. As a result of this initiative, the following has occurred. We formed our first Diversity, Equity, and Inclusion Employee Committee. The committee has accomplished the following. They provided the first draft of the City of Holland Commitment to Diversity, Equity, and Inclusion, which states, the City of Holland is committed to ongoing action to advance areas of equity in our workplace. We aspire to create the greatest opportunity for our employees to grow and, by extension, provide excellent and equitable services to the community. The Employee DEI Employee Committee used the Baker McKenzie Diversity and Inclusion Assessment. Here, our Employee Committee, the DEI Leadership Core Team, evaluated where we as a city organization stand. Areas assessed included organizational understanding, DEI definitions, value proposition, DEI strategy and resources, mentoring and development, recruitment and outreach, areas of supplier, engagement to the community, and external partnerships. Each area was rated by engagement: regulatory, foundational, intermediate, and comprehensive. The DEI committee chose to focus on key areas, including knowing our community, normalizing the conversation language using the employee newsletter, promoting cultural communications, promoting legislative, social justice, and cultural topics beginning with National Disability Independence Day to the Hispanic Heritage Month to Native American History Month. A special December cultural awareness is being planned by the DEI committee. We recognize that building historical context around non-traditional celebrations is important as we build our diversity, equity, and inclusion muscle. This is centered on building a culture of learning. The DEI committee is reviewing different modules of learning. The International Relations Commission will continue to focus on 3 areas: the real-time film series, our collaboration with the World Affairs Council, Great Decisions Global Discussions, and the International Festival. This year, the United States Citizen and Immigration Services reached out to us the day after our naturalization event to hold September 27, 2023, for their next date here in our area. We worked with the U.S. Western District Court, United States Citizen and Immigration Services, and invitations were extended to our local partners, Holland Public Schools, Holland Public Safety, Honor Guard, and our team at the Holland Civic Center. The Holland Youth Advisory Council have already started their annual initiatives. Core Council conducted their orientation to their incoming cohort. The youth on boards are active in participating on city boards and commissions, and the Environmental, Social Services, and Recreation Committees have already implemented their fall activities. From the Fall Pumpkin Carving Contest to hosting a film in collaboration with the International Relations Commission to cookie baking with the Holland Boys and Girls Club. These mark a few of the fall projects. More committee events are being planned for 2023. Well, as we cast a vision for 2024, I want to make sure that whether it be a resident or a visitor, our goal is always to provide greater opportunity and access for government services. Again, we want to focus on normalizing and celebrating a culture of learning. My goal is to strengthen the work of the DEI Committee to engage in greater learning and systemic change. Human Relations will continue their current activities and focus on continued DEI community learning activities with our local partners. The International Relations Commission will engage our sister city relationship with Santiago de Querétaro and continue to explore potential options in other locations. The Holland Youth Advisory Council will continue their work in the community. I am currently working with community networks of youth leadership organizations to identify a community youth learning opportunity. The Human Relations Department is a small department, and we count on the collaborative partnership within the city organization to better serve our community and meet the goals set by our City Council. I am thankful for the departments who have been instrumental in helping us carry out our mission.